He almost picked up his phone, almost scrolled, almost let the night disappear like all the others, slipping quietly into sleep without leaving a trace. But something made him stop. Not a notification, not a sound, just a feeling that this quiet moment was asking for his attention in a way nothing else had all day. The room was dim, one lamp casting a soft circle of light, one chair pulled slightly away from the wall, a window reflecting more of him than the city outside. He had done everything he was supposed to do that day, worked without complaint, answered messages on time, smiled when it was expected of him, said the right things, and yet something felt unfinished. Not wrong, just incomplete. Like a sentence that ended too early. He checked the time. 11:52 p.m. Late enough to sleep, too early to feel truly tired. His phone rested beside him, face down, as if it understood what he was trying not to do. Scrolling had become a reflex over the years, a way to blur the edges of the day, a way to avoid the weight of silence when the noise finally stopped. But tonight, he didn't reach for it. He stared at his hands instead, noticing how still they were, how rarely he allowed them to be, how often they were busy reaching, typing, holding on to things that didn't really matter. A memory arrived quietly, not invited, not dramatic. A younger version of himself, sitting somewhere far away in time, believing life would feel different by now. Not easier, just clearer. He remembered how certain he once was, that by this age he would understand himself better, know where he was going, feel more grounded than lost. Sitting there now, he realized something gently but honestly. He hadn't failed. He hadn't fallen behind. He had simply been moving through life on autopilot, doing what was necessary, avoiding what was uncomfortable, postponing stillness because it asked questions he wasn't ready to answer. Outside, a single light flickered in a nearby building. Someone else was awake. Someone else was thinking, staring at a ceiling, sitting with thoughts that refused to sleep. That small detail mattered more than he expected. It reminded him that this quiet wasn't empty, that he wasn't alone in feeling this way. Even if no one else could see him in that moment, he breathed slower. For the first time in weeks, his mind didn't rush toward tomorrow, didn't replay yesterday, didn't ask what was next. It stayed right here, in this chair, in this room, in this ordinary night. Nothing dramatic happened. There was no sudden decision, no life-changing plan, no promise to become someone new by morning. Just a subtle shift inside him, a quiet understanding, a promise he didn't say out loud to listen more, to pause longer, to stop escaping moments that were trying to teach him something simply by being felt. When he finally went to bed, it wasn't because he was exhausted, but because he felt complete enough to rest, as if the night had given him exactly what he needed without ever announcing it. And the night passed quietly, but he didn't. He carried something with him into the morning, awareness, and it changed more than he realized. Some nights don't arrive loudly. They don't knock. They don't ask for attention. They simply appear, quiet and unnoticed, while the world is busy scrolling past them. And sometimes, without warning, those ordinary nights become the ones that stay with us. Not because of what happened, but because of what finally stopped long enough to be heard.
If this story stayed with you, maybe this quiet evening mattered too. Thank you for spending these moments with Quiet Evenings. If you enjoy stories that don't shout, but stay, consider subscribing. More quiet nights are waiting.